We had a 60% turnout, and we got a 62 yes, a 38 no. And the way I explain this to people, because numbers within numbers are difficult. If you take a representative group of 30 people who could vote, 12 of them didn't bother to vote at all, 11 voted yes, 7 voted no. Now that 7 voted no may sound like a very, very poor result for us, but you have to remember how the debate was framed here and the background to it. Every single political party in this country, left wing, right of centre, all of them came out for a yes vote and campaigned, used taxpayers' money as they are funded by the taxpayer for a yes vote. And they not only did that, any of their members of parliament or any of their prospective members of parliament were told that they could not campaign on the no side. So we knew that there was literally dozens of members of parliament who were on our side, but they were told they could not speak. And how it was done was that we had an election coming less than a year afterwards, and they were threatened with, if they actually came out against same-sex marriage, that they wouldn't be selected by the party for the election. The police force here, we have one national police force, and they have to be politically neutral. The exposure by the Irish Times showed that the police were involved in yes rally voting registration drives, handing out yes stickers, badges, posters and whatever, and there were the guards, our police force, right in the middle of it, actually on the side of registering people on the yes side, as well as all of the politicians and the police and everything being against us. We also had all the American companies that are based in Ireland, and we are the #1 country in Europe for American companies basing themselves. So you had Facebook, Google, Twitter, all of them helping to promote the yes side in the referendum. They were putting stuff onto your Facebook page. Even your Google search had on the day of the referendum was telling you where to vote. And I think you're going to get that. That's coming your way in Australia as well. I looked at the list of sponsors that the Australian so-called marriage equality campaign has. They've got some really, really big hitters. And it may sound like sour grapes, but it isn't, because if they were on our side, I would feel the same. I don't believe that American or any foreign corporations should be telling the people of another country how to vote. I see that as foreign imperialism. If you want to influence the politics in your own country, you're entitled to do it. But in my country, I think we're entitled to make our decision on our own. And I know you've got billions of dollars, and I know you've got an agenda and all the rest of it, but please respect our democratic rights to make our own decision. And that is coming at you as well.